Yeah. So I started now. Okay, so how we are creating object customer C equal to new customer, correct? After that,
Yes.
what you will do, you will do like a C dot set first name, C dot set last name. So like that you are
Mm-hmm.
doing. And this is a heavyweight operation. Why? Because um, object will be stored into the heap, correct? So heap memory
Mm-hmm.
size is very less.
Okay.
Okay, so that's what this is very crucial operation. Okay, so
Okay.
these kind of operations we can able to do by using Spring. So
Okay.
we can able to create a heavyweight objects by using the Spring. And if you need the same object again and again, Spring will maintain that object for you separately, and it will give you whenever you need it. So you no need to bother about object creation. Just you can use the object.
Okay.
So that is
So
the
where
main.
will it object?
Sorry,
Where will it keep the object?
where it will be keep. It will maintain. Spring have its own container.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it will maintain that object into that container, and it will give you whenever you need it. Whenever you will call the existing object, it will give you. So that is the main
Okay.
purpose of Spring. So
Okay.
application. So this is the application, and application will use the object, but this object will be injected by some other container, Spring. So till this is your application, and how that object is injecting, that will be taken care by Spring. In Spring we have different modules. So one module we used to call as IOC, inversion of controller. So this is the inversion.
Okay.
So whenever you are trying to get the object will be coming from different source. So just you are going to use it.
Okay.
This is very simple. Basically, just we are using XML, and I will show you one example so that you will get more clarity. It's
Okay.
almost similar kind of Hibernate. So this is plain Java application. Okay, plain Java
Okay.
application. Before starting this, right? So we need to download some of the, what to say, jar, supporting jar files. I'll give you that URL. So just keep with you so that whenever you need it, you can. So the URLs are. So these two are the Spring libraries. The first one is this, the one repo spring.io.release.
Okay.
So this is the first one, and also we need some other supporting common libraries also. So you can download these supporting jars from this website.
Okay. You can send it in the mail, right? Email.
Yeah, I sent in the chart. Else I can send. It's not a problem. You can able to see the chart, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, you can download the jars from this website, and the jars are look like this. I will show you the jars also.
So what is the main advantage of Spring? I mean, is it mainly for this object?
Yes,
Same.
yes. Yes, one there is so many different modules is there. First module we are going to see inversion of control, and the main purpose of this one is it will create an object and it will give it to you. Just you can use it.
Okay.
So that is the main purpose. And if you see this, these are the jars are required.
Okay.
So all these jars you can able to get from that link. Just download it and add that jars to your class path.
Okay.
And the second link I sent you, right? So from the second link you will get this common logging 1.2 jar, and rest of the jars you will get from the first link, and from second link you will get the last jar.
Okay.
This is clear, right? So these jars you can download because this size is somewhere some 80 MB.
Oh, okay.
So you already downloaded and it is there in my machine, so it just you can refer wherever you need it.
After you have the jar,
Mhm.
where should I be keeping it?
So you can keep anywhere. If you see my path, right, you can keep anywhere. Users, Dell, downloads. So you can keep anywhere and you can extract it and you can add that just to your class path. Similar way like how we added right click. Hibernate also we added the similar right click. Properties, Java build path, add external jars. So these are the jars. Just
Mm,
select the jar.
okay.
If you
Okay.
want to add everything, select everything. Or if you want to add only one, just select that jar and it will be added to your class path. and click
Okay.
OK. Then you can able to see in your class path file.
What are the advantages of Spring framework?
Spring I told you, right? So the object will be created for you, the Spring framework,
Okay.
and you can use that
Is that
object. Yeah, tell me.
is that the only advantage?
So there is so many different modules is there. One module purpose is, so today what our module we are going to see inversion of control. The purpose of this module is the object creation will be taken care by Spring framework, means Spring container. So that will create an object and it will give to you, so you can use it.
Okay. The modules also after that.
Yeah. So if you see the one example, so that you will get idea. So if you
Okay.
see, this is a person object, correct? Person Java
Mm-hmm.
class. See, name,
Yes, yes.
age, mail, jobs, education, so many fields is there, correct? So I want to create an object for this person class and I want to assign age, name, mails, lovers, job, education. Correct.
Okay.
So in generally how you will create person p equal to new person. After that you will do p dot set age, p dot set name, like that you will do, right?
Yes, yes.
But by using the Spring framework, we are going to use one XML like this, person dot XML.
Mm-hmm.
So here also same like a beans, under beans we have a bean. So for each bean we have to give one name and corresponding class equal to full class name. So this is also, I think we saw in Hibernate, right? We used to give the package and class name.
Okay.
So here also same, class equal to full class name with package.
Okay.
And after that we have to define a property. Property means how many fields is there here? 1, 2, 3. So these are the properties, correct?
Okay. Yes, yes.
So property age equal to value. What is the age? 28. So name, property name and property value. So and
Okay.
the second property is lovers. So our lovers is a list, correct? So for list means we need to assign, we can able to assign more than one value, correct?
Hmm.
So
Got
you
it.
can just create the list and value. How many values you want to assign, you can assign it. The similar way mails also list, so you can assign list and value. And if you see the jobs is a set.
Okay.
So set, for set you have to use set keyword and value. List you have to use list and value. For set you have to use the set and value.
But list you're having both the values are same, right? Oh no, one is email.com, the other one is Gmail,
Yeah,
right?
you can give anything. Even if you give duplicate also, it will take. List will
Okay.
take duplicate, right?
Yes, yes. So
For map,
what is
yeah. So education is a map. Education is a map, correct? So map, for map, right? We have to give two values, key and value, correct?
yes, yes.
So
So
entry,
what is it in a list and a set?
list and set. Just I declared just to show the different purpose. I created different objects. This is a
No,
list.
no. Any difference between the two objects?
So
Like
basically we discuss it, right? When we discuss the collections, list means it
ah,
will give the index and set means it will not take, it will provide you the elements in I mean ascending or descending order by
got
eliminating the
it, got it.
duplicates and all. So these are the basic collection elements, hash set,
Yes, yes,
hash
yes,
map,
yes.
list and all. So if you have a clear idea about core Java, then rest of the things of frameworks are, it will not take that much time and it's not also complex. We are going to use core Java only everywhere.
Okay, okay.
So that's what we spend more time on core Java basically. For frameworks,
Hmm,
that much time is not required. Why? Because these are just configurations only. The coding is less, the configurations are more.
got it.
Okay. And if you see this hash map, right? So we have a education and this is a hash map. So we need to give the key and value. So entry map is the, I mean, parent tag, and here you will see the key and value. Key and value. Basically this syntax and all you can download from the internet and you can give the corresponding values as per your requirement. So you
Got
will
it.
get lot
Okay.
of examples from the internet. Just download it and you can modify as per your requirements. So this is one bean basically. So this is
Okay.
one object.
Java.
Yeah. So how to retrieve this object? So how can you get this object and how can you see the values? Now go to the
Yeah,
another.
well, I have a question. This
Mm-hmm.
you see in the top right in that XML file,
Mm-hmm.
uh, the well, let me see the third line. It has singleton.
Okay. Yeah.
Singleton is equal to true.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is one, right? What is the purpose of this one? If you say, so the object will be created by Spring, correct?
Hmm.
So if you want the same object three times in your program,
Okay.
so it will not create the same object again and again. So it will create one time. So whenever you are asking, it will give you, again and again. So it will not recreate the object again and again. So if you make that kind of object, we used to call it as a singleton. So
Got it.
one
Got
time
it.
object
Okay.
will be created. So every time it will give you again and again. So if you make false, right, what will happen? So whenever you are asking objects, every time it will create a new object.
So
So that is
so
up.
it'll take.
Yes, yes, that is up to you. So you can make true or false. That is based on your requirement. So bean, this is the first bean, and a name I had given person. And if you see the downside, we have another bean also. So just I had given some different name and some different values. So like that,
Okay.
if you want to create a different object with different values, so you can declare another bean. Inside the bean, you can able to create n number of beans.
Got it.
And how to call this value? How to get the bean value? Just create one simple main class. So this is the main class, and if you see here, this syntax you have to remember: bean factory, bef equal to xml bean factory new class path. Remember, and so for the input is your xml com/test dat /% dat xml.
Okay.
This syntax you have to remember. After that, we have a bean factory, correct? So
Mhm.
from the bean factory, you have to call one method called get bean. So what is the name we have to pass here? If you see your XML, right?
Mhm.
Go to the top. So this name we have to pass. So this name we have to pass, and we need to downcast it to the person class. So then you will get a person object, and you can able to retrieve all the values. So let me run it so that you can able to see the values also. The XML, whatever values you filled it, right? So you can able to get all the values. See here, age, name, everything you can able to see it, right?
Yes. Yes.
So we are not creating the object, but we are getting all the values. Also, we can able to retrieve the values also. So
Got
this
it.
is
Got
the
it.
main purpose of Spring. So this one,
Okay.
basically we are assigning the values by using the setter and getter. So here we have a constructor, and rest of the things are like set age and get age, correct?
Yes. Yes.
So this example is, one of the example for setter and getter. So how we can able to assign the values by using the setter and getter.
Does it have to be the XML file? Does it have to be in the same folder, or we can be in any location?
You can keep anywhere. So you can keep anywhere, and you have to give that location here. You
Okay,
can
that's
keep
it. Okay.
anywhere, and you can give the location. Even in Hibernate also, we used to give the cfg.xml, right? cfg.xml and hbm.xml. So we used to keep anywhere, and we used to refer the full path.
Got it.
So just you can keep anywhere. It's not necessary. In same location. You can keep anywhere, and you can give that location.
Got it.
And this is the first example. It's basically a simple example, just hello world kind of thing. And if you
Got it.
see the second example, so here we have a person class, correct? So inside the person class, I am trying to introduce another Java class address.
Okay.
So how we are going to create, another object. So this is a person is a parent object. Inside that I am trying to add one of the child object address.
Okay.
Okay. So how we are going to inject the two objects here? So person is depend on address, correct?
Yes, yes,
So now go to the XML. So here only one difference we need to notice. So the main parent object is person, correct?
yes.
Person and lovers, mails, jobs, education, all these things are a similar kind of thing. So if you see here, right, we have a another bean called address. Okay, another bean called address, and property is street name and address, city, Bangalore. So two properties, correct? And singleton I made it as a false. So you can give true or false as per your requirement.
Got it.
So
Okay.
so here you will, if you see here, right, you will see two more fields.
Mm-hmm.
So init hyphen method and destroy hyphen method. So what is the purpose of these two attributes? So if you go to your address class, so these are important fields. Go to
Okay.
the address. So we have a two fields, correct?
Yes, yes.
So whenever you are trying to create this object, I want to execute one particular method before creating the object. So you
Okay.
can declare a method in it, and if you want to do something, you can do whatever you want here. So this method name you have to keep under init method.
Okay.
You see here init hyphen method, you will see one tag init hyphen method. So you can give the method name. So what it will do before creating the object, so that method will be executed.
Okay.
So once the object creation is done, if you want to execute something, you can declare it destroy hyphen method, and you can give the method name.
Okay.
So this is the two more new attributes as part of this example.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
Okay, and now coming to the person class. Inside the person class, I told you, right, address is a field, correct? So this address we are not able to assign directly, so we are giving value as a reference. So for address purpose, you can refer another bean.
Okay.
So that way we can able to refer
Mhm.
one bean to another bean reference. So we have to use the ref keyword.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, now let me run it and we will see that init method, destroy method, and all the values. If you see here, right, so person, init method, and destroy. So these are the init and destroy, and these two are the constructors, person and address, and these two are the init and destroy methods.
Yes.
And rest of the fields are I mean same, like name, age, and address also you can able to see street name and city. So
Got
this
it.
is an example for how we are referring one bean to another bean.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And this is a simple, basically these are the simple examples. The spring
Okay.
is very easy, and this is very important for entry purpose. Okay, now let me open another example.
I was able to get exam guides, by the way, for that exam.
Oh, you got it.
For
Which version?
yes, one is SJCP only, this conversion,
Which
and
version?
then for 1.7 I got.
Okay, 1.7. And another one?
Another one.
Hmm.
1 second. Let me. I have it here. There is a website where you can from where you can download IT books.
You got book
Uh,
dumps or books?
Books only. Examination guide, study guide.
Yeah, guide you will get, but there you have some sample questions.
I think so because I have so many. I got so many guides from
Hmm.
so many different. One from directly from Oracle also I got.
Mm-hmm. But that is the books. Basically, there are some questions also will be there. If that questions is there, that will be useful. I mean, the same
So,
questions will come in that exam.
so I
So these are,
have.
uh,
I mean, can I? Will I be able to send
yeah,
documents
yeah, you
through?
can send the document so that I can verify it.
Okay. In the chat window,
You can send that links, or
okay, I will
if
email.
you have that documents, you can send in the email.
No, no, I have it downloaded, right? So I don't
Uh,
have the links.
yeah, then
I
send that
will.
link.
Okay, I will send it.
Yeah, you can send that
Uh,
link. I'll verify. Basically, we need a questions for the. I mean, this guides and all. We'll get so many for guide, right? There is a main book is there that you can read. If you need a guide, I can have the link. You can download from the link. That is.
oh, you have the links. Okay.
I have a link that will guide kind of book kind of thing, PDF.
Oh, is it okay?
There you will get
This.
some 500 pages book.
Oh, okay. Yeah, guide I got one from Oracle also I got.
Yeah, Oracle. Yeah.
Uh,
Yes, yes.
yeah, but this one,
Mm.
one is SJCP by the way.
SCJP? What's
Yeah,
CJP
yeah,
or
not
SCJP?
SSC.
SCJP. SCJP, that is old one like Sun Microsystem. Now the latest one is OCJP, Oracle Certified Program or something.
So, is it completely different?
No, 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 no
Because
different. No different. Whenever if any
yeah,
version is coming, Oracle acquired Sun Microsystem, so they changed the name.
oh, okay, okay. Because yeah, one is called SJCP dumps.
Mm-hmm.
The other one is OCPJP exam
Mm-hmm.
dumps.
Okay.
One, yeah. Anyways, I'm sending you
Yeah,
right
just
now. I'm
send that
attaching.
links. So if I know some questions, I can able to remember. If that kind of questions is there, then we can say this is the original dumps.
Okay, okay. The study guide doesn't have any practice questions, huh?
The study guide will have the practice question. They are the simple questions. At least you will get some
Oh,
idea.
okay,
The questions are very in-depth questions. It's not that much easy.
okay,
So you will get more.
okay.
If you will understand that questions, you will get more knowledge, more subject. In-depth, very in-depth questions.
Only two I got. Okay, right now.
Yeah, is just send that one so that I can verify it. Okay. Now the third example is so far we assign the value by using the setter getter, right? So the third example we are going to assign the value by using the constructor.
Okay,
So if you see the mail, right? So mail is a simple Java class, and I am trying to assign the value by using the constructor.
okay,
And see the ID, mail ID, password. I am trying to assign by using the constructor. Okay, and now see the difference. So now there is only one difference in the XML. So bean, ID and class, this is the same. There is no difference between previous and current example. So how we are going to assign the value? So now I am trying to assign the value by using the constructor. So we have to use this constructor hyphen argument and index. So index, what is the purpose of the index? If you see the constructor, so this is the zero index and this is the
mm-hmm.
first index and this
Yes.
is the third index. So three indexes, correct?
Second
The si-
index.
yeah. So 0, 1, 2, 3, and corresponding value.
Yeah, 0, 1, 2.
Yeah, 0, 1, 2, 3, and corresponding value. And this is the type. This is an optional. If you want, you can mention. If you don't want, you can ignore it. So in Hibernate also we have a type, right?
Yes, yes.
So this is optional. If you want, you can mention. Otherwise, you can ignore. So basically, this one we used to call it as a constructor injection. So basically, we are
Got
trying
it.
to assign the value by using the constructor.
Okay.
So now if you run this program, right, you can able to see this mail integer, all this, I mean system modes also it will execute it. So let me
Okay.
run it and you will see that constructors execution and all. See, you can able the constructor is executed, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes.
And you can able to retrieve all the values, ID, mail ID, password, everything.
Got it. Got it. Okay.
So this one we used to call as a constructor injection, and previous examples we used to call it as a setter injection. So basically two
Okay.
types inversion of control. One is setter injection and second one is constructor injection. So these are the very important questions. So what is the different types of inversion of control? How we are going to assign the values? One is setter injection and second one is constructor injection.
Got it. Okay.
And these are the basic kind of examples. And this is also same kind of constructor injection example, only this one also. I created more examples. So if you see the mail class, we have a three fields: ID, mail ID, password,
Got it.
and rest of the things are like a just setter getter and
Okay.
address. For address also we have like a mail ID, street name, constructor injection. So if you see inside the mail, right? So we are not referring. Both are different fields basically. Mail is a different independent class and address is independent class, and both objects we are trying to create by using the constructor injection. So mail
Got it.
and ID, and this is kind of a previous example only. So we
Okay.
need to give the main important point is here the index. So we need
Okay.
to give the index the similar way. So how you are defining the values in your as part of argument of your constructor.
Got it.
So if you change the index, if you give the wrong index here, then the values will be assigned to the wrong field.
Hmm.
We have to
Got it. Yeah.
maintain
Yes.
the same order. So how we are defining the field values, the same order you have to mention and you have to assign the value. And this type is optional.
Got it.
And the singleton. So here if you see the singleton and all, it's nothing is there, correct?
Yes.
So that is optional. So if you are not mentioning anything singleton true or false, right? So by default it will be singleton objects will be created by the Spring container.
So the singleton will be true by default, is
By
it?
default, yes, whether you are mentioning or not, by default it is a true. So if you want to
Okay.
explicitly, if you want to make it as a false, then you have to singleton equal to false. You have to mention explicitly.
Got it.
Okay, now let me run it, and now we are going to retrieve two objects.
Mm-hmm.
So one is object address. Okay, let me run it. So we can able to retrieve Bangalore, email, Marti Nagar. So
Mm-hmm.
these three values we assigned. So Bangalore, Marti Nagar, something. So these are the values we had given, correct? So this is, so here also we can able to use reference. Reference means, so you are trying to refer one bean from another bean.
Got
So
it.
mail,
Okay.
sorry. So if you see this mail, right? So this mail is another bean and address is another bean. So we are trying to refer mail bean from the address bean.
Got it. Got it. Oh, okay. So both will have to be defined in the same XML. Then only we can use it.
That is up to you. Generally, we are going to use one XML. You can, in one
No,
XML, you can define n number of beans.
no. If this mail bean is defined in another XML,
No,
right?
same XML only. See?
Same XML only you should define, right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. In one, so you have a beans, right? Under beans, you can define n number of beans. So right now, I define only two beans.
Got it. Got it.
So in one
No,
XML, yeah.
but the bean in another XML, right? We have to define in the same XML itself.
No, that is
Like
different
is
example. Yeah, that is different. Previous example might be. Now
what
the
I'm saying is this
Hmm.
.xml is there, right on top. Uh,
This one.
on IOC 3,
Okay.
uh, there is a mail.xml there, right?
Okay. Uh-huh.
Will I be able to use a bean defined in that mail.xml in the mail.xml in IOC 4?
No. Both are different project, right? So in one particular bean, if you take close
Hmm.
this one, so here this is one project, correct? So here you can declare. n number of beans, and you can able to refer only within these beans one to another in one
Okay,
XML.
okay,
No, that is totally different project.
okay, okay.
So in one
So will
project,
I be able more than one XML in the same project?
sorry, can you please repeat again? Voice is breaking basically.
Will I be able to define more
Mhm.
than one XML in the same project?
So you want to define more than one XML in, so so this is basically simple kind of core Java application, right? So
Mm-hmm.
if you define this as a, you can able to define, yes, we need to mention separated by comma.
No. What I was saying is now
Yes,
we have
yes,
mail.xml,
yes. You
right?
can mention. You can able to create a number of XMLs also, and you can
Okay,
able
and
to.
will we be able to use this bean in, let's say we created another XML called person.xml. Okay.
Yes, yes.
Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
And we have some bean in that personal.xml. Will
Mm-hmm.
I be able to refer to that beans
Yes.
from mail.xml?
So like this, you have to mention. It's kind of array
Oh, okay, got it.
like this. You can.
No. Not there. I'm talking about in mail.xml.
Mm-hmm.
In mail.xml,
Mm-hmm.
referred here, been mentioned earlier, right? Like, in the second bean
Uh-huh.
address, you refer to mail
Okay.
here, and
Line number.
here
Can you please
in
tell me line number?
yeah in line number 12.
Okay, line number 12. Okay. Uh-huh.
So in the address bean,
Uh-huh.
you refer to bean,
Mail bean. Correct.
right? So
Yes.
like that, I'm asking,
Mm-hmm.
will I be able to refer to person, one bean defined in the, let's say I have a person one
Mm-hmm.
bean
Mm-hmm.
inside the person XML,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I told you, right, another XML which we create,
Mm-hmm.
will I be able to refer to
Yes,
the
yes, yes.
bean?
You can. Yeah, as long as these XMLs are same project, you can able to.
Okay.
As long
Okay,
as
got it.
you can create n number of XMLs in the same project, and you can able to refer one bin another one from one bin to another bin if they are in same project. Whether they are in same XML or not, that doesn't matter. If they are in same project, you can.
Okay. Got it.
So that you can able to reuse the objects. So that is the you can able to reuse the object one purpose, and second purpose is you no need to create the objects. So that is the main purpose of IOC, inversion of controller.
Got it.
And in Spring, this is the main part, inversion of controller. And second one, we have a like a MVC model. So if you, so these
Okay,
are the main, we are going to use it in a real time or in anywhere in project. So object will not be created from the developer side. So we are going to give this task to the Spring. So Spring will create an objects and it will give to you, and just you can call get bean method and you will get the bean, and you
got
can
it.
use it wherever however you want to use it.
Okay,
So this is very important. IOC model is very important, and the next one is MVC. So that is also
okay.
very important.
That is model view controller, right?
Yes, yeah.
MVC.
So that is also very important. That is for web application purpose,
Okay.
and this is for just plain core Java kind of thing, and to create an objects.
Got it. Okay.
So this IOC is clear, right? So how creating an object and how we are assigning the values, how to retrieve the beans.
Yes, it is clear.
Yeah. So what I will do, I will send this example. Just you can have a look, and if you have any questions, we will discuss tomorrow also.
Okay.
Okay.
And meanwhile, I already emailed you
Oh,
that exam.
yeah. I will verify
Will you
that
be
one.
able to?
Yeah, I will
Okay.
verify. Yeah, I will verify, and I will tell you whether it is a dumps or it is a kind of a, a theory kind of thing.
I mean, it has list of questions.
Uh-huh.
Don't know kind of,
Yeah, I need to
uh,
see the question. Basically, that questions are kind of 20 lines, 30 lines.
yeah, I think it has like screenshots of code also.
Yeah, might
Some
be.
questions.
Yeah, just let me have a look. Then I will tell you whether it is original dumps or some practical, practice questions kind of thing.
Okay. Just let me
So
know.
you already sent, right?
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
I have sent it.
yeah, I'll verify that one.
Okay, it's attached. Okay,
Yeah, fine. I'll verify it. Okay. Yeah,
all right.
thanks. Yeah, thanks.